Man, it's out to money, man. Hey, we gotta do something for all the black wrestlers, Reggie. We gotta do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's man, especially in February, Black History Month. You know, when you got between 8 days, everybody else got 31, so we got to squeeze our shit in like quick. You know.
Man, I know it was a lot of great black wrestlers, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Paved the way for people like me, and even paying the way for you. You're trying to get into business, so you need to know the knowledge of the game. Who helped pave the way for us, African Americans.
Hey, what about Bobo Brazil?
Wow, that's a great name to start with. It's a little bit before my time, but I did my research over the last 35 years. He was one of the first black heavyweight champions in the wrestling game. Great guy. That's what my opinions tell me. I mean, my mind tell me by looking at some of the shit he did back then. Broke that area. Bobo Brazil.
What else you know about Bobo Brazil? What else you know about him?
I can't tell you too much. Back in 1962, when he first broke in, I was just breaking out the womb myself in 62. So I can't tell you nothing about him personally. I just read up on a lot of stuff about him. But I know he was one of the first African American that they put the belt on back in the days.
He had some good hair too, didn't he? He had some good hair.
Yeah, I seen them pictures back then. Yeah.
He had some good hair, man. Brett Can't Wright. You know him?
Oh, no, that was before my time too, man. You talking about you going back to the early 60s, late 50s, early 60s, man. I just did my research years and years ago because I've been doing it for 35 years. So I just did my research on it. He was another prime example of help paving the way for guys like Junkyard and Rocky and, Booker T and me and Brickhouse Ice. You just helped pave the way for us. But they went through a lot of bullshit. That nigga calling shit and this and that. They had, they persevered on a lot of stuff back then, man. Trust me, man.
It was hard on them one. It was hard on them one.
Man, what? I'm just looking back. I don't know for sure, but I'm just listening to the history from wrestlers that came behind him. I can relate to like somebody like Rocket Johnson, Junkyard Dog, Booker T, guys like that, Stevie Ray. I was back there with them guys, but for the older guy that you naming off now, I'm glad you did your homework and you pulled them up, man, because you let me know that you really were interested in seeing what the paper trail is of the African American wrestling from back then to now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I bet you don't know about Ernie Ladd. You don't know about him.
The big cat?
Yeah, the Ernie Ladd. You don't know about Ernie Ladd?
I heard a lot about that man. He didn't play. He was 6'9", played football with the Kansas City Chiefs and somebody else, then converted over to wrestling. But they didn't play with him, I heard. I heard back in the day, they did not play Brickhouse. That was Brickhouse Brown, my tag team partner for over 30 years. That was his personal friend. I never met Mr. Laird. I know I met it.
I know a lot of black wrestlers named, man. Sweet Daddy, Sicker. You know Sweet Daddy?
I heard of him. I seen him one time on the TV show. He came to Memphis one time to fight against Lawler or fight with Lawler. But he didn't play no games then. He didn't even play the radio either. I heard he was a bad man too. African American dude. He helped pave the way too.
Yeah, he was, man. And Luther Lindsay, man. Is this his name? Luther Lindsay.
Never heard of him.
What about Sonny King?
Oh, now Sonny King came through Memphis when I was a little kid, man. He was a black Kojak. He was a bald head man before I was hated, I think. But he used to come out to the TV station with a sucker in his mouth. He always had a sucker in his mouth, yeah. But yeah, I heard that nigga didn't play. I'm sorry, but you got to bleep that out. I heard that nigga didn't play the radio. They didn't play with Sonny King. They did not play with him. Because he was a vicious dude.
He was.
He might be still living. I'm not 110% sure. He came back in the early, like with Mad Dog and a dude named Mad Dog from Memphis. He was one of the original Blues Brothers, him and Pope Chop Cash. So if he's still living, he got to be 80 or something, because Pope Chop Cash is 83. We lost our man 3 years ago. He was back in the day with King Cobra. See, King Cobra been around a long time. I don't know if you ever heard his name, King Cobra.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, he was a African American wrestler that started in Memphis. There's a lot of guys started in Memphis because they had to come through that train.
What about Bad News Alley? Bad News Brown?
Oh, they got rid of him in WWF back in the early 80s. They said Bad News was a bad name too. He had the right name. But he helped pave the way for guys up there in the WWF like The Rock, Rocket Johnson, Tony Atlas. You know, he helped pave the way for those cats back in the day. You know,
man, I know about all of them. I know about all of them, Rich. I know all of them. I even know Doodle the Butcher. You know him?
Yes, yes. I remember the first time I just seen him a year ago up in the Carolina. He 83, 84, 89, maybe 85, but he ain't in real good health right now, but he's still here. He's still here. But man, they say that man was one of the nastiest, vicious, bloody matches. Rocket Johnson told me a story about him. He said, man, he refused to wrestle against Bill the Butcher because he always wanted to get, they called it gig, you know, slicing the head. And you look at that man's head, it's like a road map, right to the day. He's doing real good. I met Abdul the Butcher over in Little Rock, Arkansas. He was so damn big, he couldn't even tie his own boots up. I had to help him tie his boots up. That's a true story.
Oh, man. And Coco B Word, man. Shout out to Coco B Word. I'm finna have him on my show.
Oh, man, you telling Reggie B Fine said, fuck it. I mean, how you doing, man? That's my boy right there, Coco. I love me some Coco. You got to remember, man, Coco through that nigga area, and they used to say that N-word to a lot of black guys back then. But Coco didn't play neither. He was a little bit of spark plug. That man would fight at the drop. I heard he beat the shit out of Steve Kern and Macho Man. And because he was the only really African American in the dressing room back then. You know, he may have had one or two more back there, but they didn't care about one or two black wrestlers back then. You know, but Coco didn't play neither, man. I had some hell of a fights with Coco. And when I stole it,
man, that's great, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna get you back on here, and we gonna talk about some more black wrestlers, man. I like doing this.
African American Black history, African American history. We just concentrating on these wrestlers because there's a whole lot of other superstars out there to pave the way for other people in their profession. But we, like you said, I'm glad you called me to help narrate this little thing we doing, but I really appreciate you doing your homework. Everybody think you're a joke, but they just don't know. When you got a character and you putting that character into play, they ain't gonna do. I'm gonna tell you, keep your shield up, man, because there's gonna be a lot of haters trying to hold you back because you got the platform you can talk and work on. Every time you can get Jerry Lawler, Tommy Rich, who else you done had on there, man?
I had you on here too.
Yeah.
I had you on here.
Yeah, you had me on there. You know, had Tattoo, Johnny Dotson. You know, had some guys that is relevant in Memphis for this wrestling. They can tell you some things without doing a lot of hating on people. You know, you ain't got to hate on nobody. Should nobody want to hate on somebody who's trying to help their business? You know, you got motherfuckers like Dustin Starr. I can call all the names. It ain't don't mean no good to the wrestling business. You know, I always want to see black folks get beat up and putting blacks against black. Man, that shit's so old, man. I hate it. I hate it. Even my partner, Iceman, I be with Iceman every day. He's 76 years old. He can tell you some stories, dude, that make your head hurt. And 9 out of 10, it got to be true because he tell you the same stories over and over. You know what I'm saying? It makes me angry when we don't give our black African American.
Man, I appreciate you, Reggie, man. I'm gonna call you back and we gonna get back to it.
We want to put it out there, man. Every day of Black History Month, we want to put something out there.
We back at it, man. We back at it again. We finna do it again, Reggie. We gotta celebrate all the black wrestlers.
Yes, sir. Just don't quit now. We just getting started, dog. We got 24 more days to do this shit.
Man, we've been doing good too. We've been doing good too.
Man, I've been getting a lot of reviews, bro. A lot of reviews.
What
you got for me today, man? I'm anxious. I'm anxious to spill my guts. Oh,
man, I got a lot of people today, man. I got a lot of people on my list today. We gonna start our world class championship wrestling. You know some guys from there.
What?
You know some people
Man,
from there?
matter of fact, I'm still in Dallas, man.
You will? Man, look, what about Iceman King Parsons? You know about him?
It's my heart, man.
Yeah, he's had them he had them like them braids in his head.
I've been on Iceman ever since 19, I want to say 93. He took me on his wing once Brickhouse left Memphis and went back to Florida. Iceman just come to church. Man, right to the day, I would talk to him at least 3 times a day. Ever since 1983. No, 1993. That's when I first met him.
Well, he was the champion, wasn't he?
The first, what they say, the first African American heavyweight champion in Dallas. You know, all of them been through the Rocket Johnson. A whole lot of people came through Dallas. But Iceman King Parsons is 75 years old. He's 76 this year. And talk just like me and you and talk. Just like me and you talk. I love it.
Did he beat Jerry Lawler?
How many times?
He beat Jerry Lawler a lot.
I'll tell you a funny story. We got time for it. When we was in Memphis, I was managing Brickhouse Brown and Iceman King Parsons when I first got with them. They called themselves the Blackbirds. And they for Iceman and the Iceman, Jeff Jarrett, and Lawler against, Iceman and Brickhouse against Lawler and Jeff Jarrett. And one time, Iceman, you know, he was known for vicious ass chops. Wow. Chopped the shit out of he chopped the shit out of Lawler. Lawler came to the true story. Lawler came to the dressing room. We was taking his boots off. He said, Parson? And he looked up. Yeah, what's up, King? He said, you must don't like working here, do you? He said, why you say that? Man, you got to ease up on them chops and shit, man. That shit hurt me, man.
He hurt him, man. He probably left a handprint on Lawler's chest.
Man, he chopped that man so hard. I said, shit. I was on the ring side.
You felt it too, then. You felt it too, didn't you?
Iceman do not play neither. It's a lot of these African American wrestlers back then didn't take no bullshit. They didn't give up.
Look, I got a real old school wrestler. His name's Skip Young. You heard of Skip Young?
What?
You don't know him, really? You don't know him.
Man, I met Skip Young plenty of times on World Class Championship Wrestling, man. Skip Young was a beat.
You met him before?
Yeah, I met Skip Young, man. I'm talking about nice built, could work, you know. Him and Iceman feud for years and years down there. Iceman used to tear his ass up before it's talking. Skip Young wasn't no big talker. I don't know if he's still living or not. He might be and went home. I don't know for sure, but
he just kick ass, don't he? Just kick ass. He don't like to talk, don't
he? He like Sonny King. He wasn't doing all that talking. Yeah, but
like kick ass, don't he? See, he like me. Just like me. I don't like doing all that talking. I just want to kick their ass, Reggie.
Man, don't get me laughing and started with you, man. It's 55 degrees down here in Dallas today, man. When my son is in town, I hadn't seen him in about a year or so. Come on, holler at my boy, man. We live, man.
You gonna be squeezed on the camera, man.
Oh yeah, man.
You big in there, man.
That nigga telling me I'm big in here. He bigger than me.
Man, is that Reggie Jr.?
Yeah.
That Reggie Jr., man. Why you give his last name Junior for?
I don't know.
Why you do him like that, Reggie? Why you do that?
I don't know, man. You know how back then I was drinking and I probably high for that cocaine or something. I ain't no telling what I told his mama, man. She might have did it and ran with it. I don't know, man. But yeah, he got 5 shows down here. He opened it up at the Improv in Dallas. So he got 5 shows.
You think I can come on stage with him?
I
can't do it. I can't do it.
Man, if you just stick your head right here, man, I'm way over here now. Sit right here, son. You like to see, I got a belt back there now.
Oh man,
I got a belt back there.
You see how this look? You see how you?
He look just like you, man. He look just like you, man. He look just like you, man. Both of y'all ugly, man. Both of y'all ugly.
This cat here, man.
I told you.
He look just like you, man.
I didn't know we was doing an animal show, Animal Planet show. I've never seen a bird chest be so exposed right here. I feel like the bird chest is flying right. I'm messing with you, Tamale. You a good guy, man.
Look, I ain't never seen a horse with crooked teeth like that.
Man, I couldn't hear you, man. I couldn't understand you, man. That bird chirping a little too loud.
Hey, Reg, get him out there, Reg. Get him out there, man. He ain't even no real wrestler.
Hey, man. You better be lucky you good at what you do, man, because you good as a mug, man. I really enjoy you. I'm a fan. My pops put me on you. I like what you're doing. You helping out the comedy community. Shout out to my boy Ambrose Jones. I saw him on your platform. Hey, I appreciate you, Mr. Tamale. We gonna do business. We gonna do work, man.
Man, get him out here, Reg. Get him out here. He ain't even no real wrestler, man.
Hey, he used to try to wrestle now. Don't think he didn't try. But he said,
real wrestler, man. Hey, I got one more, Reg. I bet you don't know about him. I bet you don't know about Ranger Ross. You don't know about Ranger Ross?
I know about Ranger Ross, man. I never met him, but I heard a lot of good things about him because he was a big guy. I think he was in the service or something. He got some clips. You'll see some clips out there. Ranger Ross was pretty good down in WCW. But I heard about him having a white wife. They found out about him. They cut him. They told me he had to go somewhere. They didn't allow that in Atlanta.
Really?
But you know how long that been. They said they try to dictate you back then. They told Iceman the same thing. He had some little pretty
man. They like them white girls, huh?
Yeah, we don't do that down here, Iceman. He said, you what? He said, mix, interracial couple.
Man, everybody doing that too. I'm doing it too. I got a white girl too.
Yeah, I seen her. She pretty too.
Man, I got like five of them.
Damn. You got that much money? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna tell nobody, but look. I'm a certified trick.
They say you're a certified trick, son. Yeah. Don't tell nobody. Man, you got to remember one thing, though, my friend. It ain't tricking if you got it.
So I got it too, so I ain't no trick, ain't it?
No, you ain't no trick. Let's get back on the
yeah, man. We gonna go with somebody else, man. I bet you be acting like you know everybody, but I got one for you this time. You don't know him. His name is Pistol Pez Watley, man. You don't know him?
I am the pistol man. I got a 44 pistol on a 38 frame. It's light in my hand, but hell on a man's brain. Quote the Dream Machine. Troy Graham, a Pistol Pez used to say the same thing.
He said that.
Man, too.
Man, he was a rapper. He was rapping back then, wasn't he?
What? Man, and then they play the radio, man. A lot of these guys that you name me was, helping the African American step, laying bricks for these young kids like, just coming up like rock and all them. And Pistol Pez and Iceman, them guys was in the 80s, 83 up into 90. I didn't get in until 89. So there was kind of like a couple of my steps too, going up toward, trying to make it do what it do.
Yeah, so man, there was a lot of great black wrestlers, man, for real, man. There were a lot of them. Hey, right today, it's a lot of great black wrestlers now.
Yeah, true. But they had to learn. They had to learn from these guys we talking about for Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? African American History Month. We just in day 3 or 4. Man, we got all the way to 28. How many days we got? 28 or 29? I can't even remember how many days we got, but hey, we're going to touch on everything.
That dude, man, he got a funny name, man. He got an African name, man. Ahmed. What's his name? Ahmed Hussein.
Oh, Ahmed Hussein. Oh, yeah. He was good. They didn't give him the push that he deserved, but people knew who he was, too. He started down here in Dallas in world class, and I think he went to the NWA for a while. He was a good friend of mine, man. Ahmed Hussein and some. He's wear a pointed toe boots like the Iron Sheik used to wear. But man, he was.
Was he better than TD Steele? He was better than him.
Hey, man, look. You can talk about it, but don't talk about TD Steele.
TD Steele, man, he never won a match. Man, he got beat up every week.
TD was what you call an extra, man. TD made everybody look good. They worry about himself, man. He didn't care.
Yeah,
And was
he like a dummy. Like they put the dummy in the car. They just train. They train on him.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely made you. He knew how to wrestle though. Cause one year Lawler took him, TD, Tony Williams, Ken Raper took a lot of us to New York to do extras for New York before they got out in NIT and XYZ and shit.
When y'all went up there, everybody just pinned TD Steele, didn't it? Everybody just pinned him on.
Yeah, they pinned him, but I'm gonna tell you something. TD Steele and Triple H. I don't know if that match is on video or not, but TD Steele, man, worked his ass. Triple H gave him a lot of shit in that match, man. Even though he did his job at the end like the rest of us did. You know, I wrestled against niggas like people like Bam Bam Bigelow and
I saw that, man. Hold on, man. I saw that, man. Bam Bigelow, man. He did the splash on you, man. You ain't even get up, and then he pinned you.
Well,
man,
brothers,
why you didn't get up? Man, I was like, Reggie, get up, Reggie. You ain't even get up.
I couldn't get up, man. You weigh 375 pounds, man. Get down, went to the bathroom before the match started. You know what I'm saying? He just squashed it out of me, man. But he was a hell of a worker. But you look at that match, you know he didn't beat my ass.
He made you shit your pants.
No, not quite, but he could have.
Almost.
But if you look at that match, he didn't beat me up. I got a lot of stuff in. I got a lot of kicking and punches and slaps and choke.
Man, you got like 4 punches. I watched it. You kick him one time and you ring neck him and you hit him 2 times and you only got 4 punches.
I was so fast, it was 40. I was doing them so fast, it was 40 punches.
Man, no, man, we're gonna move it. We're gonna keep it moving, Rich, because you lying, man. You lying, man. You just lying, man.
About to reach through this camera and grab you right by your neck and put the iron claw on your neck. Keep on talking shit. You ain't swallowing no shit.
Man, bro. Man, you ain't even get that punch. Let many punches in on him. Man, look, we gonna keep it going over here. We gotta celebrate these black wrestlers, man.
But interview, don't interrupt. Quote a Brickhouse Brown. You got a job, you got a job a monkey can do. So don't get the game twisted.
Man, look, man. Hey, what about Junkyard Dog JYD?
Wow.
Man, yeah, he was a good one.
You know what? That's the best black athlete we had. JYD, man. Over didn't have no match long in Timmy. Who was it? Can you see that?
Man, that look like Coco B wearing you.
Nope. It's Brickhouse Brown, Junkyard Dog, and that's back in 1996, and he signed it. Can you see where he signed it? Yeah.
That's a good picture right there.
He signed it back in 96 for me, man.
Man, Junkyard Dog, man, he was good, man. I saw him fight Lawler. Man, he was in the ring. Lawler was running from him, man. Lawler kept on running out the ring on him.
Dog was about 310 pounds back then, but he was solid. He was big and solid. Look at some of his history. As long as he had stayed in the ring, maybe in 2 minutes.
Man, he had a big old back. He had a big old back, man. He was like the first big back.
Yeah, and the first real athlete, African American, that they really gave a push to, and everybody in the whole world loved Dog, man. But we all have problems. I said, me and him up and down the highway, like, boom, 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 boom. We rode together, man, for years. I know 3-4
man,
years.
you know any stories about Junkyard Dog?
We got, how much time we got?
Man, we got all the time we need.
All right, we're gonna come back to that, but that be on the
I got somebody else, man. Ooh, this is a good one right here too. This dude right here, man, I be seeing him all the time. He always talking to. He love talking. His name Tony Atlas.
Oh yeah. We talking about some stories I heard.
Yeah, man, I be seeing him, man. He be talking too much.
That was the first. He was Mr. USA or Mr. American. What was he? Yeah, USA or something. But you talking about, man, had some guns, dude, make my guns look like some motherfucking pistols, nigga. I'm talking about that man was right to the day, 78 years old. No, he's 76. but he still is huge up top. You know, always bodybuilders back in the day, they didn't work on their leg, but they showed chest and arm and thing. He done won so many titles. But I did 3 shows with him, 3 or 4 shows with him. For some reason, they always sit us right next to each other. But that man run his mojo. Oh, that man take a man 10 minutes to tell one story. And the line just be round the corner, man. I remember one time we were in Charlotte. We were telling the story. I got up out of my seat and just went around through the whole crowd. Okay, y'all in our line. You want me to sign inside this one? By the time I got to the sign, the man wasn't even half through.
Man.
I mean, about 5 minutes sign one picture.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like Butch Reed, you know Butch Reed?
I met Bush before. Yes, I met. I didn't conversate like me and Ron Simmons, his tag team partner back then. But Butch Reed was kind of quiet, dude. But that's another guy that beat a nigga ass in the dressing room. He didn't play neither, man.
Why they always fighting in the dressing room for?
So they don't want the fans to see them fight. They think everybody get along. Somebody that been a seed or somebody that been a don in the ring. Try to take advantage of you because you're young or you're green. They'll just put you down and mop your face. Dundee had that shit bad. Put you down and put you in a headlock, put his feet all across your nose and the face, and you can't breathe and stretching. We call it stretching back then. Dundee was he was good at that, man. But yeah, man, hey man, them African American guys back then, they didn't play no games because there wasn't nobody to help them. You could be 5 or 10 white boys on your ass, you ain't with 1 or 2 of y'all. Now you know I can't know 10 people. I mean, no 2 people beat no 10 people. I don't give a damn who. So we always had to defend ourselves and talk back. Because you let the boy talk bad to you, they think you're soft, and then everybody gonna try to trample on you. Downtown Bruno may try to trample on Tony Atlas because he wasn't fighting nobody. You know, Bruno weighed about 103 pounds soaking wet. So you got to really be, you know, on your P's and Q's back then. But when you got natural talent, it can't stop you, man.
Man, yeah, man. Big shots to Bush Reed, man. Hey, this next guy I want to talk about, man. They said he was Vince McMahon hitman. He said he was Vince McMahon hitman. That dude Ron Simmons, he be talking like this. Hey, y'all, hey, damn, man. He be talking like that all the time.
I don't know about Vince McMahon hitman, but I see Ron a lot. I still talk to Ron. I talk to Ron. That man hand so big, and he shook my hand one time. I couldn't even see my hand.
Really?
That's a big man. And was a hell of a right. I don't think he get in the ring no more, but he signed a lot. He make a lot of money on the side now. But he had all of these Comic-Con, all these autograph sessions. Ron Summer was a great to him and Bush Reed. We're gonna talk about them somewhere down the line for a tag team. But they had the baddest American tag team in the world called Doom. Them boys wasn't, and they had Theodore Chad along with them. Them boys wasn't playing.
About SD Jones. You ever heard of SD Jones?
Special Delivery Jones.
Yeah, that's him.
I never met him. I don't think as I did. It was just, hey, sir, how you doing down in world class? He came out of world class too. The only thing I can remember telling him was, hey, sir, how you doing? We never had no conversation, but Iceman King Parsley, I'm going to get him on here. I'm going to get Iceman on your show, man. And we're going to sit down and talk. Now, he'll give you 20, 30 minutes of game. Free game, as you would call it. Because he going to take it.
Hey, man, I want to talk about somebody else, man. Because that dude here, man, everybody know him, man. He was ugly, too, man. And he had a big old stomach, man. He's had paint on his face, man. That dude, Kamala, man. You know him, don't you?
Mr. James. You know what? I'm glad you did your research, man, because I don't have to come up with none of these names, man. You're coming up with everybody and asking somebody.
I know all these people, man. I know all these people.
And I can tell you, if it's on a scale of 1 to 10, I can tell you 7% about majority of them that you asked me about because I was with them. And Mr. James, Kamala, right there from Mississippi, right in Memphis. That gimmick he got, excuse me, Laura put a lot of gimmicks on people back then. He gave them their name, their gimmicks, and all that. Moved all them people.
So Laura made Kamala, huh?
Yeah, he thought of that gimmick, and they filmed that right in the back. I don't know what on Kamala. He got land down there. I don't know what's on his land, but it was old, dried up looking lake down there, and a lot of woods and stuff back there. Yeah, them coming out the wood. Laura came up with earring in the nose, the tattoo on the stomach, and in the movie. He took that gimmick and ran. He told me so.
It was big too, man. Everybody knew about Kamala.
Yeah, he told me so many bad stories about when he was in the WWF because he made money. He was in an angle. You know what angle is. You've been smart now. You know what angle. He was Undertaker. First casting match. First something. But anyway, they went around the loop. I heard this from straight out the horse's mouth. They went round the loop about 2 or 3 months. Philadelphia, Chicago, blah, 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 everywhere. He was putting over. He would get disqualified. There go my partner Mustafa. Hey, what's up, dog? I ain't forgot about y'all. You and New Jack. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna remember to talk about y'all, man. New Jack, Mustafa. Who they said? New Jack, Mustafa, and Ahmed Johnson, and Mr. Hughes.
Man, you must be live. You must be live or something.
I don't know, but his name is popping up. It's popping up on the top of my phone. You know, I don't know nothing about these phones, man. My son hooked this up, so I don't know what the hell going on. But they cover them names, man.
That was man. A lot of people I had on my list today, man. That's all I had on my list. I gotta write another list.
Yeah, let me tell you something else though before we start. He told me, Mr. James, I'm gonna get back to Kamala. I always call him Mr. James. He said they did WrestleMania, the first casting match. They gave Undertaker $20,000. $20,000. Whoa! No, that wasn't right. What did he tell me? Was it 200,000 or something? But anyway, they gave Undertaker $200,000, and Mr. James found out how much money they paid him, and guess how much money they paid Mr. James?
They paid him by 100,000.
$20,000.
They only gave him 20,000.
20,000, and gave Undertaker over 200,000-300,000. Same match.
Man, why they do that for?
Hey man, that's what it was again, man. Shit, I wasn't making money. I was spending more money on gas than I was making wrestling, making these towns, Memphis, Louisville, this and that. That's how bad we wanted to do it, and that's letting some low budget know how we had to pave the way for the ass, like The Rock and all these guys making $1 million, $2 million a year now. And The Rock, you know, a rich watch from a rich lock when he came to Memphis. Me and Brickhouse Brown trained him.
You trained The Rock?
Man, I had so many matches with The Rock, man. It's a segment. It's a thing called married. We say, well, we married to them because we see them every night, see them every day. We in the same arenas together, wrestling against each other, and we didn't know about making no money. Mark Henry, all them clowns, man, when they came to Memphis, man, they made so much money, ridiculous. That's somebody else we're gonna talk about. There's a lot of more guys we're gonna get on that list and talk about. Only thing we gotta do is keep one we already talked about. And I'm willing to bet you 9 out of 10 in a hole in a donut. I can tell you something about them.
Man, I'm gonna go find somebody you don't know about. Watch. I'm gonna find somebody you don't know everybody.
I don't know, pimping. 35 years now. 35. You must know what I told you what to do. You forget what I told you what I was to do when I first started wrestling. I didn't know a damn arm drag from a arm bar.
Right.
But see, when you're the man, when you got the reputation, you the man, and you know, give everybody what they need. No, take that back. Give everybody what they want, because they showed they need it. But I had one motto: never give nobody no drugs before they went in the ring. I don't care how many times you come to me and say, man, I need to get this, man, I'm hurting this, I need this pill, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus unless I throw myself. I did everything in the fucking book except shot some dope. Never shot no dope. I refuse to do that. I give myself enough insulin shots for the last 35 years, so I know I'm gonna shoot.
You took steroids too? They say I need to take steroids. I ain't taking no steroids. Man, they said that no steroids make your wee little.
Well, it was too late for me. But anyway, yeah, I took steroids. I made a needle. What scares you? That fucking needle about that long. The needle is about this long.
You took steroids too?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Man, you might be some Kenny P. Diddy then.
I took 3 shots though. You know why? Only reason I took 3 and quit? Because my money was funny. 1 valve, 1 T10 One valve steroids came in 10 cc's, I think. Deca, Dynaball, one straw B. I can't think of the rest of it right now.
Man, we
That's
gonna
all
get back to it next time, man. I'm gonna go get somebody else on my list, and I'm gonna find somebody you don't know, Reggie. Watch. I'm gonna find somebody you don't know.
Yeah. How much you want to be? I bet you $5. You can't stump me no more. You stumped me earlier in the show. When we first did them first 5, 2 of them people I knew of, but I didn't know nothing about them because I never met them.
Find somebody else too. I'm gonna find somebody else too. Watch. And I'm gonna call you back, Reg. I'm gonna call you right back. I've been good, man. I've been hanging with Doug Gilbert, man. Doug Gilbert had me out all night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
No, it's a different Doug Gilbert now. I know he's a different Doug Gilbert now, but when he was hanging out with me all night, boy, it was hell to tell the captain.
Yeah, man. And we gotta keep it going, man. We gotta keep on talking about these black wrestlers. It's still Black History Month.
That's right. And I want all them low buddies to remember that.
Hey, guess who I got on the list today? I got your
Who?
real good friend. I got your buddy on here today. Brickhouse Brown.
Oh man. Whew.
What you know about him?
Man, 35 years me and him were friends, man. You know, he left us about 4 or 5 years ago, but man, that was one of the truest niggas, the truest nigga ever. Brickhouse Brown, that's my dog. I love him, still love him today. But that was one of the lyingest motherfuckers you ever want to meet.
He lie all the time.
Is an elephant heavy? Was James last name Brown? Was Marvin Gaye?
Man.
I love Brickhouse. You couldn't believe none of my partners said until it actually happened.
Man, it's wild, man.
Man, that's the only tag team partner I ever had that taught me so much game and so much knowledge about this wrestling game. But I told him he already knew about the street because he was from Miami, Florida. And we was out there in North Memphis, Bayhampton, and what's that in Hollywood. My partner had a little store out there. But man, I spent so much time with Brickhouse, man. And I know one thing, Brickhouse Brown was the coolest man you ever want to meet. But don't fuck with him. Don't try to cross him. He won about 5'7". But you seen him. You've seen him on some of them footage, some of that tape before. Guess what? Me and Brickhouse, we was the USWA World Tag Team Champion twice, or 3 times. We beat The Rock and his tag team partner. We beat Lawler Dundee. We beat somebody else for the World Tag Team Champion. Look it up. It's on the internet. But Brickhouse Brown.
Rest in peace to Brickhouse Brown, man. We miss him a lot.
You took the word right out of my mouth, brother.
Hey man, I got somebody else on my list. I got somebody else on my list too.
All right.
You don't know all these people, Reg. You think you do, but you don't know everybody. And then I see you got that jersey on. You got that Deion Sanders jersey on. That's a real throwback.
Man, you don't know nothing about this jersey.
Man, that's Deion Sanders. He only played for 3 days. He played for them for 3 days.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing. That's why I'm gravitated to you, man. Because you do your homework. A lot of people wouldn't even know that was Deion Sanders played with the Baltimore Ravens. A lot of people didn't know.
He did.
But one thing about it, bro, you ain't lying. He played
for 3 days. He played for like 3 days and he was gone.
I think it was a little bit long.
It was long.
I think he signed a contract. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I just happened to see the jersey. You know, I sell jerseys, man. So that's another plug I need to get in. You low buddies need to hit me up and get some of these jerseys I got. I got every jersey you want, but in the meantime, in between time, that's a horse of another color. We'll discuss that later if you don't mind, sir. Or get back to these rappers.
I got Big Lou Winston. What about Big Lou Winston?
Big Lou Winston?
Yeah, you know him?
Man, me and Big Lou just like that right to the day. He up there a little bit. Around alone. He about 70 years old now, I think. But Big Lou was with it's a team called the Memphis Vice. That was him and Jerry Bryant. We lost Jerry about 25 years ago. Something like that. And I knew of Jerry Bryant, but I've been knowing Lou Winston a long time. And man, Lou don't want no joke. Get a chance, peep at him. Yeah, you'll see him on the internet. He's right here in Memphis. We naming all these people came from Memphis. Brick house, Memphis off and on 25, 30 years. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Big Lou Winston. Businessman, smart, and could work. You know what work is? He could work back then.
He's like me. I know how to work, man. I be working this stuff, don't he?
Man, you good at what you're doing right now. I don't know about the ring because I ain't never seen you in there before. So I'm going to look on the internet footage.
You're going to see me real soon, Rich. You're going to see me real soon. Man, let's keep it going. Right? Yeah, go ahead. What you say?
Your name is Chili and the King. What was your name?
You know my name. You know my name, Hot Tamale. Man, look, we're going to keep it going, Rick. Hey, no, man. It's Hot Tamale. That's hot sauce.
Oh, what's the difference?
See you getting on my bad side, Reggie. Man, you know I'm Hot Tamale. That's hot sauce. I'm hotter than that. Man, look, somebody else on my list, man. Ooh, it's a good one right here too. Ooh, Mad Dog and Pork Chop Cash. They was a tag team, wasn't it?
Yes, Mad Dog and Pork Chop, the original Blues Brother. They brought that gimmick in. Jimmy Hart put that gimmick on him. So did the Blues Brother. We lost Mad Dog about 2-3 years ago. That was my partner. He taught me a lot of shit too. Oh, he told me, oh man, he taught me. Now I talked to, believe it or not, Mr. Pork Chop Cash is still living right to the day. He's 83 down in Jackson, Mississippi.
Why they call him Pork Chop?
Well, he was a hell of a man back then. He was built. He had size on him and could work too. Him and Mad Dog should have did more than what they did.
185 pounds of steel and sex appeal. And baby, we ain't back now, bitch. This 1985. Ain't that right, Cop? Tell them honestly. Up on the mountain, shine like gold. Brother, we gonna blunt it. Somebody know. I know that. I say, ooh, I feel good. Don't nothing to two. I'm in town. Oh, yeah. Wait, somebody stop.
But you know, back then, they weren't giving no black people, African American, no push. Back then, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you got my corn so good. Hope you ain't got crumbs and shit all over them. No.
Man, I got somebody else. Dog. Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but Mad Dog and Pork Chop Cash, they ran the Mid-South. All down through Jackson, Mississippi, all through Greenwood, Mississippi. They ran that. So they were right along with Big Lou Winston and King Coburn. They had to stick together because wasn't nobody but them back then.
Man, you know what? Man, we gotta talk about this person here, Reggie. Man, we gotta talk about Reggie B Fine. You on my list too. Yeah, I gotta have you on my list. Man, you was one of the greats. Even though everybody pinned you, you still was good though. You still was good, Reggie.
You making me blush, man.
Grace, man. Man, you made it all the way to the top, Reggie. You even fought Bam Bam Bigelow, man. See, a lot of people want to do the things you did, but they'll never do what you did. They be trying to throw salt on your name, man. But Reggie, you was one of the greats, Reggie.
You know what I think about them throwing salt on my name? They number one.
Name Reggie, man. So we gotta talk about Reggie B Fine, man. Reggie B Fine, you was one of the greats, man. For real, for real.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Can I talk about myself without bragging?
Man, I want you to brag all you want, man. I want you to rub it all in their face.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I wasn't no hell of a wrestler, but I can talk shit and swallow spit at the same time.
No, I wasn't. Jared Lawler tried to break my leg last week, and I want revenge. So I asked the promoter to sign me this match. I'm going to kill this punk today.
Kill this punk today? Did I hear him?
I definitely know when to do what to do, when and how to do it. So you had Bill Dundee, you had we can't have Junkyard Dog. We had Bill Dundee, Lawler, Dustin, Jeff Jarrett, all them motherfuckers. They know who I am. They know if they could have a match with me, I'm not bragging. I'm not patting myself. I ain't trying to bust my back. You know, I ain't trying to give myself too much credit and go in debt. But if they couldn't have a match with me, they couldn't wrestle, man.
Trying to get a good grip on him because that's a big arm. I got to tell you, we sometimes want to make fun of Reggie because he's always doing something out of it. the ordinary, and yet you got to admit, this guy physically, he's got it. He had that arm of Rapers. Look at him.
I can make a fly look good in that ring. That's what I was trained, brought up to do, was make the other guys look better. You know, put that shit over. That's Lord, he'll take. I wrestled that motherfucker probably about, I know, at least 100 times in my career.
Yeah, you did, man. You wrestled him 100 times, man, and you lost 98 of them.
And then sit back on it, and the king calls it the Royal Grapevine. Look at him just kind of wiggling that foot, putting pain on there. It was a submission. Reggie gave it up.
Huh?
Yeah, you wrestled him 100 times. You lost 98 of them.
What computer? What you looking at, man? You looking at the wrong. You put your glasses on so you can see, man. Hey, this is what I like.
You ain't winning that many, Reggie. You ain't winning
Put
that
your
many.
glasses on, man. Know how many matches I lost in 34 years?
How many?
3.
He lying, y'all. He lying, man. You lost 3 matches in 3 weeks. You lost every week, man, for 3 weeks straight.
You know why I lost 3 matches in my whole 35-year career?
Why?
The promoter left out the back door with the money. I didn't get paid.
Hey, man, you know what? You make me look good too, Reggie. You make me look good on here. You still got it. You still doing it, man. You still making other guys look good. Because you making me look good too. Reggie, man, why you do that for? Why you put some jerseys on for? Man, I don't even like the Cowboys.
Man, it's my gimmick, man. I always wore jerseys in the ring, man. It's a brand new week, man. That's the last week I was just shucking and jiving with you, talking crazy till you calling you damn hot sauce.
Man, you know my name Hot Tamale. Then you got the weakest jersey ever, man. Don't nobody even know that dude, man. Don't nobody even know him. Man, don't nobody know him. Man, that weak kicker, man. That's that kicker dude, man. Man, don't nobody even know him, man.
That's the baddest player Dallas got. That's the baddest player. I'm in Dallas. That's our favorite player. Everybody love Aubrey. He had 60-some field goals. He ain't missed with 3. 3 field goals. They were like 60 and 70 yards. That's the baddest player Dallas got, man. They get rid of him, they might well close the franchise down. Jerry Jones might well take his old ass to the script club somewhere and let them girls trick him out of all his money.
Man, him, man. Hey, man, I got some more people on my list today, man. Look, guess who I got? I got Big Mabel and Mo. They was a tag team. They was the Man on a Mission. Remember them?
Yeah. What? Man, I know them 2 guys for 20, 25, or 30 years personally. We ride together, come to the house, we go gamble together, we smoke together, we did everything. Well, I wasn't smoking back then, I had quit. But me and Big Daddy, I call him Big Daddy. That was one of the best agile wrestlers, 6'7", 4, legit power, 475. Never seen nobody. Bam Bigelow couldn't even move like him hard. Yokozuna couldn't do what Big Mabel used to do. Spin kicks, half-ass knee drop kick, come up to the second rope, pop down. He got a push now. He did a whole lot of different gimmicks in New York. But I love that man. Me and that man, they're like 2 peas in the pot, man.
What else he go by? He was Big Mabel and what else?
Viscera.
Yeah.
Viscera, the love machine. Oh, man. They had all kind of gimmicks. But somebody that big can move. See, the Undertaker used to hate on him. Undertaker got him fired 2 or 3 times.
Really?
You wanted to come to the Undertaker, man. But I said, man, keep your job, man. Do what you got to do up there. Because when they first went up there, I was up there doing jobs in '86. Sit over in the corner, you wouldn't even know they was in the him and Mo. Mo was good, too, till he broke his ankle. He just passed away last year, probably about 2 or 3 months ago. But he been battling kidney, you know. But he was a good wrestler, too. They was a hell of a tag team. I should have been up there with him. Up there when they first went Jerry. I can tell you a quick short story about being on a mission. Mo and Mabel. They came to the TV station that morning. I think they drove me in from the Carolina. And Big Daddy was in the ring. They had a couple of jobbers. I think TD Steele might have been one of them. And man, they somebody off the rope, and Big Man, 475 pounds, did a spin kick. Left his feet and did like a 360 spin kick. I was back with Jerry and Lawler and them. Man, Jerry jumped out of his seat. Rest his soul too. That little man right there was good. He was so intimidating to me. But that man seen when Big Maple did that, he was just started booking in New York himself, Jerry was. And when he seen Maple do that spin kick at 400 some pounds, 6'7", shit, you see nothing but dollar sign rolling.
Man, cause he was big, man. He was so big, man.
I missed him, man. That's another great partner of mine, man. I'm talking somebody I can tell that stayed at my house. I stayed at his house. We rode up and down the highway together, but ain't none one of them here to tell their side of the story. But man, we had a ball.
I got another tag team too. Stevie Ray and Booker T, the Harlem Heat.
Oh yeah. I met Stevie Ray when he first came down, him and Booker T. When they were just leaving they came out of World Class Championship Wrestling. And everybody was doing their shit back then. I can't tell you nothing about Booker T. Cause Booker T, once we got through wrestling, he dropped Holland, Stevie Ray off, and we went to the club or somewhere, but he went back to his room. So I can't tell you shit about Booker T. Now I've seen him a couple of times in the WWF. I got plenty of pictures over there with him when I was in the WWF 95, 96, 97. But I can't tell you nothing bad about him. I can't tell you nothing good about him. We was always cool. He always spoke to me, and when I seen him, we got brother dude. There ain't but 5 or 10 of us in the building. We had to dap it up. Tell you nothing else. Damn, I smell some weed.
Man. Yeah. Booker T, man. Booker T was a good one too. He's do the spinner rolling on people and stuff.
I heard he was when he started the wrestling, or he was a cheerleader.
No, he wasn't a cheerleader, man. He wasn't a cheerleader.
That's what I heard through the grapevine. You might want to Google it. He the one that used to pick the girls up and throw them up in there and catch them. The male version, they don't call them cheerleaders. I don't know what the fuck they call them, but
hey man, he just want to look up on them girls' dress, man. That's probably why he did that.
Ain't no telling.
Man. On our list too, Reggie. This the Rock Daddy, Rocky Johnson. Man, Rocky Johnson, man.
Man, he took me kind of on his wing too, man. He showed me.
He did. You hang out with him a lot?
Yeah. I used to call him at least once or twice a month. His punk ass son ain't called me not one time, ain't asked about hey, what Reggie B Fine? He come down here to see Downtown Bruno. That's somebody else need to get on your show. Downtown Bruno? Ever heard of him?
Yeah, I know him.
You need to get him on your show. If you want me to, I can get him on your show for you. But yeah, Rocky Johnson, man. Me, or let's say The Rock. I'm gonna say Rocky Johnson. We started with his dad. His dad was so cool, man. He didn't mind helping nobody. He'll show you the way. I used to talk to him all the time. That was a cool dude too, man. You had to stick together, man. If you didn't stick together in them dressing rooms back in them days, one or two or three of y'all, so we're gonna be fighting. Eventually they're gonna put y'all together. If you get in a great tag team, say like Ron Simmons and who else there? Butch Reed. They were dudes. They used to get about 3 or 4 months. Next thing you know, they break them up.
So Rocky Johnson' dad was black and his mama was Samoan.
Samoan or Filipino. I met her a couple of times. Yeah, definitely. But see, that was in that third Rocky is a second or third generation wrestler. Third or fourth.
Man, one day I'm gonna get Rocky on. One day I'm gonna get The Rock on here. The Rock gonna be on my show one day. Watch.
Man, when you see him, you call me. Cause I ain't seen him in 22 years. Motherfucker billionaire now. Back then we was standing in a trailer with the same shit on and all that old boy. Man, fuck The Rock. I tell him that myself. If I ever see him, I'm gonna make him smack me. He smack me, I'm gonna holler like a bitch. Ah!
Man, you got 1,000 jerseys. Man, you got everybody.
Yeah, you don't know who this is.
Man, I don't even like the Titans, man. I'm a 49ers fan.
Well, who is this then?
Man, who that is, man?
Tennessee Titans.
Eddie George. That's Eddie George. Man, then you be having the weakest people, man. Why you be having these weak people?
Big Sean,
Yeah, that's Bitch Young, man.
Man, Vince Young was good. He was a good quarterback, man.
Yeah, he was alright, man. He was alright.
I met him a couple times. I got some pictures with him too, man. Real talk. I got some pictures with him. But I'm glad to see you back again this week, man. Thanks for having me again, bro. You want something?
We've been doing good, man. We gotta keep this stuff going.
I got so many hits, man. These people, man, they loving this, brother. They loving it. Man. I need to have them low budget to come get some of these jerseys I got. I got every jersey, every team, every side. Matter of fact, did you get them 5 I sent you about a week ago? I mean, about a week now. I sent you 5 of them.
I got them. I got all my jerseys in there.
Why come you didn't say something?
You know I don't like wearing shirts.
Man, you better. I see you got a hairy chest too. What that taco meat on your chest? Taco? No, I'm sorry, man.
You be man. I got somebody on my list there I want to talk about. Oh, I got man, New Jack and Mufasa. You know them?
Man, what? You said New Jack?
Yeah.
I got scared when you said that name.
Really?
I met him one time. When I seen him, looked like I was looking in the mirror looking at a movie or something, man. Man, he was all chopped up, and we was on Beale Street. It's a true story. Me and him, Mustafa, and D-Lo Brown. I got the picture to prove it. So I know that over 25, 30 years ago. Everybody was scared of him.
Really?
Everybody.
Why?
I talked to the tag team partner all the time. He said Jack was full of that dope. You know, everybody knows you should get fucked up behind the motherfucker in the ring and everything. So I can't say too much about him because I don't know a lot about New Jack. But I did. We talked all that night. But his tag team partner, Mustafa, he's still around right to the day. And I talk to him at least once a month. We'll text or we'll talk. But I didn't get real close to D-Lo Brown. Because D-Lo Brown wound up being the man. You know, I know you didn't ask about him, but it was all together. But D-Lo Brown was a working mother sucker too, man. New Jack was just.
I like watching D-Lo Brown come out. I like his ring interest too. Yeah, man.
What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? You got a crook in your neck.
Man, for real, I thought he had T-Rex for a minute.
He was a working man too. He could work his ass off too. Like I said, I wish I'd have got closer with him over the year when I first met him. I known that he was going to be, you know, had power like he had. Man, he probably got. He was an easy man to get along with back then, dude. As long as I had some gimmick, you know, motherfucker, they had to go all to Bay Hampton, Scudderfield, you know, looking for nothing. I had it, man. We was right downtown, TV station on Union, so wasn't no problem, man. But the guys that we talking about, like I talked about the last couple of weeks, they paved the way, man, for all of these low budget, especially these low budget they got in Memphis. You got none of these Memphis low budget to talk about?
I got a couple of them, man. We gonna talk about them right after this one right here. Cause I gotta talk about him, man. Red Dog. You know Red Dog?
I know Red Dog, man. That's a good friend of mine, man. Guess who he married to?
Who? Halle Berry? He married to Halle Berry?
Jazz, the WWE World Tag Team Champion, said, I'm the bitch, I'm do this, you can't. Her little she
married to her?
Yeah, they been married probably about 15, 20 years.
Man, I didn't know that.
I helped get her in this business in so many ways. Jazz, and she a little old tough son, boy. She ain't no more about this damn tall. But them girls, that's the reason I got rid of her. Heard she was whooping their ass, and I mean tan on white Bobby doll's ass is up on Miss Texas, but that's another horse of another color. We're gonna definitely.
I got one more, man. I want to talk about dude right here, man, because he got a couple names too. He go by a couple of names. The Godfather. What, Reggie? What?
You know what, man? I hate to hear that name, but it ain't his fault. You know who? It ain't his fault. That's why I hate to hear that name. You know why I hate to hear that name?
Why?
Because some motherfucker stole my gimmick. That was my gimmick. That was Reggie B Fine gimmick, man. When I'm the first Negro you seen coming to a ring with a couple white holes on his elbow, a fur coat, a fur hat, and jersey, and talking shit and swallowing spit.
Man, you so ain't lying, Reggie. You was the first one to do that.
Man, what? You better check your history, brother. I appreciate you saying that, because Bruce Prick put that gimmick on the Godfather. And he came down here and seen me. I used to send our troop down here to wrestle me all the time to sharpen up on their game. But I put them motherfuckers over so much, man. I got so tired of counting light bulbs at the Coliseum, I ain't know what to do. Every time I go to the Mid-South Coliseum, I look up and say, damn, that bulb wasn't blow last week. We got to fix that bulb right there. That bulb wasn't blow 2 weeks ago. You know, that's how many jobs I used to do for WWF before I went up there. But they stole my and gave it to the Godfather.
Man, that's crazy, man.
I ain't heard from him in over 20 years.
And they still doing it right today too, because they got this low budget wrestler, man. He on WWE. He be coming out with a white mink on, and then he come out to that music, man. Whoop that trick. They ain't playing Memphis music for him.
So what's this? I don't know him.
I don't even know his name, man. But he come out to the ring with a white mink on, just like you did, Reggie.
I hate a thief. Ain't nothing worse than a thief. I hate a thief.
Man, they still stealing your swag, Reggie. That's crazy, man. Well, I'm gonna go to somebody else, man. I'm gonna talk to you about the other dude right quick. Cause man, he was so strong, man. He's the strongest man in the world. Mark Henry. You know Mark Henry? What, Reggie? What about him? I thought he was good.
Mark Henry was good, man. I can remember he sent him to Memphis. True story. I had to go pick him up from the airport when he first got in Memphis. You know, that'd been 20, 25 years ago. This is a true story. When I picked him up from the airport, I used to live over there off of Bellevue and Chargene area over there. And I picked him up. I said, man, look here, dog. I got to stop by my house for a minute. And I parked the car in front of the house. He said, you want to come in? He said, no, man, I want to just get on over here where we want. I said, okay, give me a minute, man. I stayed there about 20 minutes. Nigga, I was in there blowing, fucking smoking. And I come out of that motherfucking smell like a disco in front of me. I know I did. So I drove him over to come. Wasn't that far from the Coliseum, about 5-10 minutes from the Coliseum at the most. We get to the Coliseum. True story. Brian Christopher, rest his soul, came to me and told me that Mark Henry was in there with Dad. He always called Lawler's dad. He was in there with Dad, tell him that you stopped at the dope house and you went in there and stayed for 15 or 20 minutes, came out smelling like all kind of weed and looking
man,
all.
He told on you?
That nigga snitched on me, man.
Man, that's crazy, man. I ain't know Mark Henry was a snitch.
Man, shell, I guess a lot of people didn't, but when you got a motherfucker this damn big, you ain't finna say nothing to no nigga like that. Just like the Godfather, when he came in, he was calm. Big old hillbilly ass nigga, they had another gimmick on him. Then they put the Godfather get him. But you looking at somebody 6'5", 350 pounds of muscle like Mark Henry. And I had a minivan. He couldn't sit in the front seat. He had to go get on this second row seat. And I think I was in my minivan. I can't hardly remember, it been so long ago. But yeah, I did that. And Brian told me what he said. And I was going to say something to him, but I didn't say nothing to him because he snitched on me. Man, you don't snitch on no nigga, man. I'm trying to get a job just like he was trying.
He tried to make himself look good.
But you gonna snitch on me, nigga, and I had to go get you when nobody else come and get you? You know what I think about Mark Henry? I hadn't talked to him in, I know, 20-some years after that incident. After I picked him up. I done seen him. But you know what I think about Mark Henry right to the day?
What's that?
Fuck him.
Oh, that's what man. I hate I brought his name up.
Man, snitches get stitches.
Hey, man, we gotta talk about some of these wrestlers in Memphis too, man. Like Derek King. I call him Derek Queen.
Boy, I'm right now, boy, I'm hot as fish grease right now. When you brought Mark Henry name up, how you gonna snitch on a motherfucker trying to come up just like you come up? But that's
what these dudes be doing. They be trying to make themselves look good to the boss, man. Think it's gonna help them get to another level by telling on somebody else. But it don't. It just make you look like a snitch, man. That you is. It make you look bad.
Man, I'm still hot.